I just wanted to, first of all, good morning, everyone. Hi. Um, as you know, we have some fires in Southern California. So many years ago, Lamzo Rinpoche advised to put this particular mantra up in your house. Um, so if you know anyone in an area that might be subject to fire, this is a mantra that you can send them. This image is actually available on FPMT's website, but you're more than welcome to grab a screenshot of it if you would like. It's the heart mantra of Arya Varichana. One of the other pieces of advice Rinpoche gave for disasters like the fire in California is to do Medicine Buddha Puja and then also do Chenrezig practice. So we're going to do Chenrezig this morning. Okay, so I will stop sharing that one and share. All right. So let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. And a warm welcome to everyone. And have both feet flat on the floor if you're sitting at your desk. With your shoulders aligned with your hips. Ribs aligned with your hips. And as best you can, your ears aligned with your shoulders. So just lengthen your spine. Imagine this, a beautiful string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. Putting some space in between the vertebrae. And then go to the crown of the head and relax the scalp, the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, the back of the eye, the nose, the cheeks, the area around the mouth, the throat. Allow your shoulders and shoulder blades to drop down and relax the chest, the belly, the limbs. Just notice the sensations of the breath as you inhale and exhale. Be aware of any sensory information coming in. So sound. Try not to follow the sound with your mind. Just allow any sound to be there. And then there could be, like people making breakfast or coffee or lunch or dinner, because we have someone from England, someone from Israel here this morning, Shrey and Anna. Then be aware of what's going on in your mind. And Mary just sent me a message. Hey, Beth's here as well. She's also in the UK. Thanks, Mary. So just notice what's going on this morning. And try and put some space in between the thoughts. Putting space in between the thoughts is like giving yourself a step back, and perhaps, if you have some reactive thoughts, if you're panicked about something or something's worrying you, it's also the same as just breathing for a count of 4, in and out. You're just kind of interrupting the flow of negative thoughts. They don't always serve you. And they're not always to be believed. So just keep that in mind when you're off on a rant of some kind. It's like, oh, am I being reasonable? And the feelings might be there. You might be hurt. You might feel that's unfair. But sometimes when you've had a good sleep, things look very different the next day. So that's a lot of information there for you. And then bring to mind all the people of our life, our loved ones. These people we have very profound, deep relationships with. Our strangers. And then the ones we don't like so much. And these relationships are interchangeable due to impermanence, due to karma. And all these people are equal. They all want to be happy. They want to be free from suffering, and they all have this extraordinary capacity for a Buddha mind. So we think we'll do this Chenrezig meditation on Chenrezig with the mantra this morning for the benefit of all these people of our life, and for all those sentient beings down there in the Los Angeles area. So one of the pieces of advice I just read from Rinpoche is you just imagine, as we're reciting the mantra, just kind of nectar flowing down on the whole area and just pacifying the fires, the minds of the people, the animals, insects. So imagine all of space filled with beings sitting around you and extending beyond the horizon. And maybe you can't fit all of those beings in your mind, so just fit what feels comfortable. You can imagine your parents, your other family members are beside you, your friends behind you as support, and the people you don't get along with in front of you, and everybody else all around, above, below, all directions. So contemplate the suffering of these people and beings. And first of all, think of the suffering of your own parents and the people you're close to. So it's very easy for us to open our hearts to their physical and psychological problems. And you know they want to be free from suffering. You know they want to be happy. And feel how wonderful it would be if they were free and could enjoy this peace of enlightenment. And then think about the people you're not that close to, or people who've hurt you. And imagine their suffering and their physical pain, their discomfort, their feelings of loneliness, insecurity, fears, dissatisfaction. And you know that they don't want to suffer just like you. They don't want their problems. But perhaps, that maybe they kind of, if they're kind of irritating to you, they might be also irritating and harmful to others. The minds are confused, never going to find peace. So from that angle, maybe open your heart to these people for whom you normally feel irritation or anger. And like I often say, it doesn't mean that you have to invite them into your home. It's a matter of just changing your mind. Because having anger towards them is more harmful to you than trying to develop a sense of compassion. So expand your awareness to take in the troubles and the pain of all the other human beings and animals. Whoever has an uncontrolled mind necessarily is going to be suffering. So you think, how terrified all the little deer, coyotes, little rabbits, how terrifying it must be for them to have been in this fire. And how terrifying for all these people to evacuate into a gridlock and then have to leave their car in the street and then walk away from danger. And then to come back and find their houses are burned. To try and open your heart to these people who are, suffering. So also keep in mind that this unhappiness and pain are mental experiences, and they are impermanent, they are changeable. So once, we've worked on our minds a little bit, this kind of misunderstanding and confusion emotions, tend to ease off. So each one of us needs to sort of work on our own mind, deal with our own misconceptions, our own negative energy, and gradually develop a correct understanding of the way things actually exist. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the way we perceive them. Feel strongly this aspiration to do this for yourself, to work in your own mind, to be your own therapist, so that you can actually be in a position to help others. So imagine above the crown of your head and facing the same way as you, Chenrezig, this manifestation of pure, unobstructed compassion, love, and wisdom. And his body is made of this beautiful white light, transparent, radiant. So really try and feel his living presence. And his face is peaceful and smiling, and he's radiating love to you and all these sentient beings around you. He has 4 arms. His first 2 hands are held at his heart and hold a jewel that fulfills all wishes. His second 2 are raised to the level of his shoulders, the right hand holding a crystal rosary and the left a white lotus, and he's sitting on a white moon disc upon an open lotus, his legs crossed in the full lotus posture. And he's wearing these exquisite silks and precious jewels around his crown, his throat, neck, waist, fingers, toes, ankles. And again, I guess it's the same with all these deities. This jewelry is not regular jewelry, not a regular mala. There's manifestations of his virtues, compassion. So if all that detail is busy for your mind, you just imagine this ball of white light, unobstructed, pure compassion and wisdom, and this enlightened energy above the crown of your head in this form of white light. You can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this form for your benefit. So try and hold your awareness on this image, or this, even if it's maybe just a feeling above the crown of your head. And just stay relaxed and comfortable and open to Chenrezig's serene and loving energy. And make a prayer from your heart to overcome your misconceptions and negative energy, and to develop pure love and compassion for all beings. And feel that you're connecting with your own true nature, your own highest potential when you do this. And in response to your request, imagine Chenrezig very lovingly sends streams of white light, filling every cell, every atom of your body, and purifying all your negativities, all your problems, past harmful actions, and your potential to give harm in the future. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine the light coming from Chenrezig again. It completely fills you with his limitless love and compassion, and your body feels light and blissful, your mind peaceful and clear. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 We'll recite the mantra again. This time imagine the light from Chenrezig's heart radiates out to every living being, purifying their negative energy and filling them with bliss. And then think particularly, so some of you may have seen the satellite photos of the Los Angeles area. So just imagine that this light from Chenrezig, this blissful energy is just falling down on that whole area, touching all the sentient beings as we recite the mantra again. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine Chenrezig dissolving into white light. And this flows down through the crown of your head and reaches your heart chakra. And your mind merges indistinguishably with the mind of Chenrezig. And you experience complete tranquility and bliss. And your mind also merging with the mind of your teachers. So we have about 3 minutes left. So we'll just try and hold this feeling as long as possible. And when your usual sense of I starts to arise, bored or hungry or restless or, need to go do something now, this thing that's taking you away, this is not your true self. So simply bring your attention back again and again to the experience of being one with the qualities of Chenrezig's mind. Infinite love, infinite compassion. So let's just dedicate all the positive energy we've created doing this meditation to the happiness and well-being of all living beings, and particularly to all those people in that Southern California area, Los Angeles. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mary, for hosting.